No. Hello there, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Alright, this time we can actually do the story. Gotta do some dailies, so yeah. What's my dailies anyway? We do weekly. Daily fortune. I'm pretty sure I did that. Whatever. Ah, of course. Oh, so they implemented the auto thing. That's great. I've been getting pretty consistent results every day. Auto manage, turn off auto management for manual control. Auto management in progress. Devon Pawn Shop. They have this resplendent sunglasses, which cost a shit ton. Yeah. I got the fedora, which is why I have no money left. This one, I don't have enough for that. Yeah, I just had to get the fedora. As you can see right here. I'd rather it be a cowboy hat, to be honest. One, job hunting bamboo. And I made up my mind. Where is it? In there, in there. Hey you, I came to say goodbye. Found a job. Not looking for a job anymore? I found a job. In there, in there. I'm planning to look for work in Sailing Bay. There are lots of bamboo like me there. In there. And also I made arrangements with the shopkeeper to help out at his store from time to time. Devon Pawn Shop? Vince. For real? Congrats on landing the job. And then, hey, now I'm a mature bamboo and can support myself. And nah. I've realized that having tons of credentials for job hunting doesn't matter. Having an awesome friend like you is what really counts. Oh, I'm your friend? Nah. Of course, you're my absolute bestie. Without your help, who knows how long I'd be stuck sleeping in that trash can. And there, even after I start working, I can still come back to see you often. And there. If you're worried that we may not see each other again, just take a photo. The me in the picture will definitely want to stay by your side too. Alright, fine. I'm afraid I'll rush straight back to see you. Hey now, wanna give me a pet before I go? Pet it. I know. So happy being petted by a friend. I'll come visit you again. Good paying jobs are hard to find. A bunch of events as well, but I'm pretty sure I'll have plenty of time to do those. So yeah, I'll just leave those be. Okay. So that means I can't do this because it's on auto. Maybe I'll just go switch off the auto for a second. Give it a second and it'll be done. And then I'll make it auto manage. Sweepian Temple products. Prioritize completing Interesting's regular procurement mission. Alright, you can do whatever it wants to do. I'm out of here. I'll get this, I'll get this, I'll get this, I'll get this. So it's either play with the puppy together with Hanyin Hu, or take a photo of Peace Herbal and Fading Heights. You know what? I'll just do all of it. How about that? I'll just do fucking everything. Gentle guest. You've taken such good care of these little ones. They're all so lively and healthy. Hope you only ever get kind customers. Thank you. Actually, these little ones have sharp instincts and can sense people's intentions. So this is what people mean when they say those who attract small animals must have pure hearts, huh? Yeah, just like that day when this intense customer service lady showed up. Her messages and calls kept buzzing non-stop, and when she picked up, she was firing words like a machine gun, super intimidating. Unlike the passers-by who kept their distance, the kids in the store got super close. They really liked her. Of course, if only the little ones wouldn't use their adorable faces to convince her into sneaking them extra snacks. They've been putting on a bit too much weight lately. If only she'd stop. Staring at my paw pads and head like that. I'm not a pet, you know. Where is Pun? Oh, he's here. Makes his tail attracting many people's attention. Among them is an unexpected figure. This one is so cute. Didn't you go puppy with it? Oh, wise. Come on, you got a bit to just look at it wagging its tail. Can I? I hope it's not too forward. Oh, I got a note from the puppy's owner. Okay. Today, I forgot it's Monday. We're gonna be doing Deadly Assault. Maybe. Because we also have to do the main story. New Gold Mecha, that's one of them. Wait, then story. Main story, season 2, new chapter unlocked. On the precipice of the abyss. When you gaze into the abyss gazes back. Yes. And now Chess Saga. This thing again. That's nice. A final callback. I'm gonna do this. Hello Zero Phantom Paths. Oh yeah, I can do that. Alright, final callback. Hugo Vlad. Mockingbird. Yeah, I'm not... I do not believe I'll get Dylan. Because I'm saving up for... Yexin Guang.
It's showtime!
挺进，回转，过低，嘿，接，发，跳，
不妙！站好别动！
久等了，青青。我来支援你，我会好好招待你的。用这个，比利。喂喂。
跳一跳，正片开始。国空靶子，我喜欢。
投诉，太晚了。
不用着急，人人有份。对前方，
逃跑，没门儿！
感受新辉的力。
It's good, but it doesn't really seem that broken. At least not to me. Maybe I'm not using it properly. Do people actually use that move?
滚吧，趁我还没生气。真无聊啊，就没有什么。逞强对你我来说都不算好事。哟，还真是巧啊！冻结这罪恶。为您效劳。丞相大人的命令而已。我将为您扫平一切障碍。真像是世人爱听的童话。臣服于深渊。忏悔吧。
It's very cool. Total Loss is very cool. Should I do Deadly Assault first? Might as well. Actually, I think I just saw one of the bosses. The Thrall. Oh boy. Kinda spoilery. But he does look damn cool. Physical Ether. Ice and physical. Agents with stun specialty. On Sobek and the Thrall. It seems like Sobek and the Thrall is best with Hugo. Total lies.
想不到吧？可以，我也可结束了，别做无谓的抵抗，恭喜，身心易主。 刀已归鞘，急斩！不堪一击！不留余地！你要倒霉了！七马步！接招！ 不用废话了，一起上！先发制人，罪无可恕。攻击敌人弱点，抓住时机，再斩，不堪一击。来点小惊喜吧！我看到了，哼，凉快一下。 刀已归鞘，以此刀为誓。你已经惹我生气了，不堪一击。凉快了，凉，这里有我呢。接招，结束了。 恶作剧时间，乘胜追击，投降吧！不堪一击，来点小惊喜吧！机不可失，等就对了。来那场，别停下，斩尽混乱，抓住机会！ 来嘛来嘛，别紧张！别让敌人喘息，抓住时机，胜为上，战四肢。恶作剧时间，我看到了。作为6克的敌人，要付出代价。 别浪费时间了。
So that went as expected. Went well. I think this one will do well with stun specialty though. So maybe my Idari will do well. And this one is Yishwan. Agents with anomaly specialty. Nah, I won't do well with her. I'll have to use Jane Doe again.
吧。到此为止了。后退，海莉，这是我的主场。伏笔回收。好，这。多的挣扎，更是有味的送你永眠。下一页是结局。炸裂开场！能接下就试试吧。准备好了吗？要来了！结束，不止早已。玩游戏吗？
狩猎时间，我会咬紧你的咽喉。
The hell is this?
以夜魔使者之名，这是属于我们的战场。抓住你！回归梦境之海，粉碎吧！冰要裂开了，坠入寒渊吧！果然没那么简单。 加倍奉还，杂音肃清，在冰面上安眠吧。准备好了吗？ 要来了！到此为止了。送你永眠。别我只砸你。很漂亮吗？多的挣扎，坠入寒渊吧。加倍奉还。 杂音肃清。
No, that was terrible. B. I don't know how to fight him. Let's try that again.
送你永年。准备好了吗？加倍奉还，杂音四起。到此为止了，坠入寒渊吧。要来了！卡纳托斯风暴，玩游戏吗？别怕，我只砸一下。无谓的挣扎。
我会咬紧你的咽喉。
从无数故事、歌谣和梦境中来。大铠甲，听我指挥。伏笔回收。碎掉也没关系吗？有眼先行，我会让你们冷静下来。要裂开了，送你永年。好了吗？要来了，加倍奉还，杂音四清。到此为止了，坠入寒渊吧。送你永年。无谓的挣扎。杂音四起。
No, it's too far off. I don't really understand the boss. Maybe I'll try later. Let's just start the main mission. I'm trying my own time. I think it's the bunch of parries in the purge state. I need to time correctly, and that'll probably do it. Anyway, Grace's Neo Golden Mecha. So let's do Faith and Story. Light dances, water ripples. It's been a while since we saw the visions of Ye Shiyuan and Sarah leaving. And since Senior Ye Shengguang arrived at Suibian Temple, let's have a chat with Belle. Oh yeah, Threshold, that's gonna have to wait. Hey Belle. It's been a while since Senior Shengguang left.
哥哥，说起来，之前咱们那位匆匆到访的顺光师姐，你有告诉她我们看到的那些关于叶师兄的片段吗？
Illusions? Not yet. I only had time for a quick hello.
还没有，只是来得及打了声招呼，师姐就稀里糊涂走掉了，还嘱咐我绝对不能告诉师傅，应该也是有什么秘密行动吧。
Secret mission, maybe
而
she's
且我们
sneaking
看
out.
到的终究只是师兄和莎拉的幻影，那些只言片语，在不清楚前因后果的情况下贸然告诉顺光师姐，反而可能会误导她的判断。
嗯，有道理。提到这个 ，Ferry， 之前检测到存在周期性波动以太，我们还留下了定位标记的那个地方，现在情况怎么样了？
侦测到空间裂隙已稳定至可通过状态，裂隙连通区域为矿区旧址，建议在稳定周期内前往探查。
Old mining site. Sarah and Senior Ye both went there.
是莎拉利用伊德海莉的能力确定的方向，师兄和莎拉都去了那里。看来，之后我们得去这个矿区旧址调查一趟了。如果能有更进一步的信息，再告知顺光师姐也不晚。
师傅或许也已经在暗中留有其他安排，希望叶师兄一切安好吧。
However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltus Overseer Meverak met her end, a storm intertwining with the fate of the Ye siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow.
施主的存在是真实的吗？
眼前不正是最好的明证吗？施主知晓你的梦魇，知晓你的恐惧，甚至知晓你一直小心翼翼隐藏的那个模样。为什么不更直接的面对自己呢？
I knew he's evil.
对于帮助他完成功业的凡人，施主向来不吝恩赏。你的愿望会由他实现。
我的愿望
是啊，藏在你梦魇深处的，你最怕面对的。 你不惜一切代价也想要阻止的，与最可怖的后果相伴。你的愿望是不让这一幕真的发生，而施主与我的权柄，能让你最深的恐惧散归于无。
God dang.
我只是让你这次不再受梦魇侵袭，想要斩断你妹妹与那把剑的联系，施主才是你唯一的希望。
Sucked out his nightmares.
小光，
Season 2, Chapter 5. On the Precipice of the Abyss. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist, and for now, Suibian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing-wise, everyone from the temple just went out with Beeline today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Suibian Temple. I was gonna ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Shunguang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Go out and see what's happening. Check it out later. Or just gonna stay inside? There she is. Take a look outside. Whoa, even my wife doesn't know about that, my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? There may be ups and downs. Wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by all my exams. She's so young and she has exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again.
凡尘诸事皆系于缘，稍安勿躁，稍安勿躁，且待我窥探天机。
那就麻烦小师傅了。我家那只花尾巴大公鸡3天没回家了，您给算算，它是不是让黄大仙给叼走了？
No, it's eaten.
此乃巽为风之象。巽为鸡，亦为入。
Enter. When did Senior Shunguang get here? She sounds kinda like Yishun Shifu.
圣光师姐是什么时候来的？这个语气总觉得有些像怡玄师傅。这是在替大家卜卦。
Indeed.
阿婆，您别着急，您家公鸡不是遭遇了什么不测，看卦
Destiny of
象
freedom.
应当是心向广阔天地，追求它鸡生的缘与自由起来。
啊，
Well beyond.
这样吗？可是他已经是一只上了岁数的老鸡了。
啊，
哎呀，你就放100个心吧，这位小师傅说的准没错。别看他年纪小，本事可大着呢。前几天路口有辆给好物铺送货的车后厢门松了，一车货眼看就要滑下来砸到人。只见这小师傅路过，隔空顺手那么一拖，嘿，就给推了回去。那时候大家还不知道这位小师傅是随便罐代理罐主呢，就说这身
Wait,
手，
was she?
嘿，真有怡璇师傅的风范。
I thought we were.
棘手之劳，没有人受伤就好了。姐姐，姐姐，我的风筝线断了，风筝飞了好远好远，不见了。以后它还会自己飞回来吗？
That's in the
那
hollow.
个小朋友，你看，这签文说高木遇风，缘牵一线。风筝不是飞走了，是他帮你把心愿跟天上的星星挂在一起了。等你长大了，长得像外面的小树那么高的时候，一伸手就能把风筝和心愿一起接回来了。
Treat your senior.
师姐这会儿是在……
The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes.
小师弟，原来你在啊！今日天朗气清，那个我是说，小师弟你来了。卜卦的时候庄重为先，也要换我代理观主才对啊。
Acting temple master.
代理观主所言极是。
诸位，我这小师弟来了，便是提醒今日吉时已过，天机晦暗，不便再窥。诸位请回吧，之后有任何难事都尽管来随便挂。小师弟，我还有要事需嘱托一二，你且跟我来这边。
Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning you to hurry up and follow her. Giant ass tail. I don't know. Maybe she looks better without the big ass ears. Maybe. It's perpetual wind machine. Yes.
好险好险，差点就露馅了，还好你肯配合我。看来小师哉的情报准确性还有待提高。
Bowlion. Oh, so you're the one that sent Bowlion here? Acting Temple Master? Bowlion?
顺光师姐，代理观主这个头衔是……还有在你旁边帮腔的帮部，是之前偷偷跑下云盔山，在陈辉平修行的师哉吧？
Yes.
我们以为随便灌今日无人值守，师傅和福福师姐他们如今也不在。
Oh, so that's Bowlion staying there, not
现在
Beeline.
观里我的辈分最大，就临时接管一下嘛。我
Causing
前些
some
天在
mischief?
魏飞地晃悠，遇见了也是偷偷下山的小师哉，我们俩都吓了一大跳，心虚以为对方是奉命让自己回云盔山的呢。
No, I see. So it's coincidental. So you also snuck down the mountain, Senior?
上次一面太匆忙，还没来得及好好聊聊。师姐为什么会偷偷下山呢？
因为一些这样那样的原因，我不太能够随意踏出云盔山。 此前我应师傅要求闭关修行了好长一段时间，实在是闷坏了。刚刚出关就听说了师傅有要紧事去了室内，哥哥和夫妇师姐他们应该也跟去了吧，简直是天赐良机。
Her brother. She means senior year, right? No. Senior year's situation.
顺光师姐说的哥哥，指的就是叶师兄吧？听起来他还不知道叶师兄的事情，现在说出来只会破坏他的心情，还是之后找个合适的时机再告诉他吧。
这些天我和小师哉可是结伴在魏飞地好好除暴安良，行侠仗义了一番，还听说了好多师傅和你们之前的冒险故事，什么大破称颂会的阴谋，平息空洞的危机，听得我那叫一个心潮澎湃，跃跃欲试。但是我的冒险大计后面出现了一个很难忽视的阻碍，之前出来的急，我带的冒险基金不太够用了。在我和小师哉束手无策之际，一个人的身影咻地浮现在我眼前，那就是你，小师弟。你可是我眼下在魏飞地唯一的救星，唯一的靠山了。
Right, she wants to borrow some money?
拜托，现在你是我在这边关系最近的人了，你一定会收留我和小师哉的，对不对？
Taking you in. Suibian Temple is also your home.
收留什么的，师姐太见外了。随便观本来就是云亏山的联络点，自然也是师姐的家。师姐要来一起住，随便观就更热闹了，我们当然欢迎了。我和我妹美玲都住在这边，平时同门的修者也在，有什么事情都能有个照应。
太好了，不过提到这个，我还有一个小小的请求。
A tiny favor? I have a feeling it's not tiny at all.
还有什么顾虑，师姐都请说吧。
先多叫几声师姐来听听吧。
Oh. Huh?
不可以吗
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguan.
不，当然可以了。师姐。
虽然师姐这个称呼我还没有听够呢，形势所迫，也只能如此了。暂且叫我小光吧，哥哥和师傅他们都这么叫我，我也直接叫你的名字，可以吗？哦，还有我的身份，能暂时替我向其他同门保密吗？好不容易下来一趟，要是大家知道了，师傅那边也很快就会知道了，我就会被可怜兮兮的抓走了。
Most likely she already knows. Yishuan Shifu will come and get Xiaoguang.
怡玄师傅那个自在逍遥的性子，居然把小光看顾得这么紧的吗？
Promise Xiaoguang.
我都答应你。要是其他驻守的同门修者问起，我就先说你是我崇拜云亏山修行之道的朋友，他们之前应该也没见过你，蒙混过关应该没问题。
好呀，小师弟你真好，那就这样一言为定了。你放心，师傅不在，要是我们冒险的时候有什么风浪，师姐一定会把你护得严严实实的。这还是我第一次做师姐呢，原来是这样开心又满足的感觉。
As Xiaoguang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door.
两位小师傅，我叫老曹，是住的不远的矿工。矿区旧址那边出了事，路上碰见的随便观师傅们，让我来找一位怡玄师傅新收的弟子。
矿区旧址那边发生什么事情了？
几个矿工兄弟跟那位班月师傅武馆的一个学徒，全都被慧西困在里头了。
Banya's apprentice, trapped in miasma? But isn't there a work stoppage order in place?
矿工被困，灰烬美克不是还在执行停工方针吗？据我了解，暂时接管的那位掌事人应该一定会严格执行才是。
哎呀，不是生产区域，那边可是个老矿场了。多年前因为产能低，本来就快要被废弃了。后面因为，10年前那次会系大爆发，没多少矿工和家属活下来，好些器械设备都被留在那边了。时间太久了，就都被忘了。最近不是破天荒的，都说空洞里的会系安生了不少吗？ 像是退潮了一样。
I'm gonna go
有个
scavenge.
经理还是什么的，估计是想邀功，想起那边区域了，也不清楚情况，就在悄悄组织派人进去评估能不能重启作业。
I see.
有几个当年在那边被救下来的矿工兄弟，说正好回去看看，找点东西留个念想，就答应下来了。谁知道就出了这样的事情。那个武馆的学徒估计也是想着出把力，结果也没能走出来。唉，灰烬美克那边已经救了些人出来，但剩下的不知道要等到什么时候。班月师傅也联系不上，只有灰烬美克找的人，实在让我放心不下，所以就来找随便观的师傅求助了。
老糟大哥，别担心，麻烦您带路，我跟您去一趟。
I'll go with you too, but I need to get prepared first.
矿区旧址，不正是沙拉跟叶师兄去的方向？正好一起去调查一番，有了确切线索再告知小光。
Or maybe she'll see for
还有我
herself.
是，小光，我也一起去。这位大哥，我们有些要商量和准备的事情，麻烦您留个位置信息，我们一会儿就赶过去。
啊，多谢，多谢。那我先赶回去帮忙了，两位就麻烦你们了。
After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry.
哲，你刚刚是不是有话想说？空洞内救人不算什么大事，相信事情，我一个人去就好了。你守好随便观，等我快去快回。
I couldn't bring it up earlier. There are things I need to discuss with you privately.
刚才不方便说。你此前一直在闭关，想来师傅他们也没时间向你提起。其实，来为飞地拜师之前，除了经营着一家录像店，我和林还有个身份。
Telling
我
her
还
a
以神将的
secret?
身份接取一些委托。
神将，原来你们还有这样的过人之处，怪不得许久没有收徒的师傅这回给我添了师弟师妹。这么说，我们其实可以。
Yes, we could go save those people.
我们可以回去给林说明情况，一起进空洞救人。刚才看你很担心的样子。
扶危济困，本就是身为云亏山弟子的责任。再者，我和哥哥其实与半月师傅是旧识，虽然多年不见，久疏问候，也曾承蒙他的照拂。他的学徒有难，我自然不能坐视不理。
So you know Banyo Shifu too?
小光原来也认识班月师傅，他之前也帮了我们大忙，正好这会儿也能联系他了。
You're trying to reach Banyo Shifu, but there's no reply. So you decide to tell Bell about the situation first. He's not on the banner yet. When is he on the banner? 16 days. Oh yeah, there's a new bang boot. Might as well get him, right? Wait. I have terrible luck, so I'm gonna go to guaranteed, most likely. Should let it play a little bit. There we go. Berkeley. I wonder why it's called Berkeley.
chances, life should go, not just trials, battle stuff. Go take enjoy simple stuff. Even when it's getting rough, take it easy, having fun is just enough.
Nice. Not that I'll be using that. I don't think so. Because I don't think I'll have enough Krampus members. Maybe I'll.
主人，通讯目标班月，此刻身处莱姆尼安空洞内，暂时无法
Oh,
联
he's
系
in the hollow. If he's in the hollow, he probably already knows about the situation. Just gotta find him inside.
Ferry 说，在空洞内的话，班月师傅或许已经知道工人和武馆学徒被困的消息了。
抱歉打断一下，请问 Ferry 是？
三型总叙事集成泛用人工智能，
Top
主
3
人的
general
首席
purpose
助手，
AI.
空洞导向、信息处理、生活管理全能同伴，以及在主人犯迷糊的时候提供一些智慧的光芒。你好，叶顺光小姐，我已经将您的生活偏好数据分析报告发送给了助手2号，也就是主人这位呆呆的胞妹，作为您随便逛客房布置的重要参考。小光小姐，如果对主人的生活小秘密感兴趣，比如偷偷囤了多少零食，睡觉会不会说梦话，紧张的时候会先捏左手还是右手，我也可以为您提供一份同等级别的详尽分析报告，确保你看完就能达到我了解主人程度的89.75%。
Interrupt Ferry.
Ferry，那个，我们还是之后再聊这些吧。
谢谢你 ，Ferry。我还是先自己尝试了解哲吧，自己慢慢发现要更有意思呢。进空洞救人和客房的事情就当麻烦你了。
了解，尊重小光小姐的探索精神，期待与你共创温馨和谐的随便惯生活。
这种时候 ，Ferry 还真是通情达理呢。好了，回到正题，哥哥，那你和小光先准备进入空洞吧，我马上调试好 HDD 系统。
Leave it to us. Our first team up begins now.
没问题，这还是法厄童和小光第一次合作呢。
法厄童，哇，原来你们就是我前些天在外面听人说的传奇神将。
A few days ago.
抱歉，
Why people start talking about it? Ferry has a preliminary grasp of the situation here. Some people from Post-Olympics that's being rescued, but their manager, Minor, and Banyo Shifu's disciple are still missing. Right, Xiaoguang, news is ready. You want to start the hollow rescue now? Let's go. Oh.
空洞内已经有这样的花了吗？
I feel like I've seen these flowers before. No signs of miasma corruption.
之前似乎有看到过这样的花，看起来也没有遭受到彗系严重侵蚀的痕迹。
In the town?
联系之前老凿说的话，莱姆尼安空洞中的彗系像是在退潮，这应该也是彗系变弱的征兆之一。连彗系曾经肆虐的地方，都有了生命的痕迹。
是这样吗？
Or maybe they already had life.
总觉得这种白花我像是在哪里见过。
White flowers.
更早的时候，究竟是哪里呢？算了，
In your
不要
dreams.
紧，咱们还是继续深入吧。
There's white flowers.
先用崩解之法清除障碍。
Oh, there she is. There's a case of blades. Yeah, those are not miasma flowers. I mean, you do see miasma flowers as well. But these ones... Maybe the...
有求救的声音，那边。
Miasma can birth new life. Well, not technically miasma, but, you know, corruption.
救救我
！That's the manager.
收到，青青，再救了，再救了。哎，青青，请为本次服务满分好评，并把之前的投诉和差评删掉哦，否则。
She kind of looked like a gremlin there.
你会把我安全送回去吧？你要知道我对于此次评估的重要性。如果我不能提交再作业安全分析报告，
Are you gonna actually talk
不
like
用
that?
担心了。真羡慕您的大条神经呀，连自己闯了祸还全然不知。那句话怎么说的来着？啊，小心马屁拍在马腿上呀！
闯祸？你什么意思？
教训擅自行动
The higher
的
ups
坏
already
蛋
know.
可不包含在我今日的工作内容中呢。我只负责处理您前几天的客诉哦。谁知道你跑来了这种危险的地方？尽可能及时高效地帮每位投诉人找到处理问题的捷径，正是我们 TOPS 跨部门响应客服中心的追求。
First
帮我打上
department,
学龄前
customer
儿童自助
service.
服务指南就好啦。要切换成空洞低龄模式语音导航吗？
Preschooler. Darling, we meet again. Cross Department Customer Service Center.
刘音，又见面了。TOPS 跨部门响应客服中心是怎么回事？你不是黑芝的？
啊，嘘，生活不易，多个工作多个门路嘛。嘿，你们这个架势，看来也是进来凑热闹的。
We're here to rescue people. Want to join us?
听说这边有人被困，我和我这位朋友来帮忙。刘音也是来救人的吗？要不要跟我们一起前行？也好有个照
Nah,
应。
she's just here to arrest this
我
guy.
只是个为了处理客诉而跑来这边的倒霉接线员罢了。不过啊，大家都是熟人啦。如果你们回去帮我点几个好评，完成今天的业绩，我倒是很愿意帮忙。哎呀，看看我这个嘴，刚答应下来，麻烦就来了呢。
New materials emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescued to take cover. LIS skill button and Ye Shungguan will enter the field, unleashing EX special attack on enemies. After use, the ally skill will enter cooldown. Oh, nice.
挺进。哦，看这个路数，这位小师傅，你是云昆山的人吧？
What the fuck?
什么云昆山？不是。糖蒜一，闲聊二。
Oh, ran out of fucking EX. Ran out of energy. I was trying to do the moveset, but this is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Oh, body hurts so bad. You organized this startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. Saving lives comes first. Let's keep moving. Now I gotta save up some energy. jumps through the hoop. Is that the disciple? You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt. But you need to help that young man, quick. Young man? Where? Right there. Look down and you see. A kind-hearted young disciple from Banyer Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The mines was so thick down there. I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Don't worry, we'll find a way. Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys. I can't do it from this angle.
什么鬼？
Oh.
称颂会已经覆灭了，怎么这边还有这些家伙？
They're still
称
here.
颂会的家伙，听说之前被防卫军一锅端了，原来还有漏网之鱼呢。做事处理不干净可不是什么好习惯。看来这片地方比想象中还要热闹。你还不快点交代，你们在这儿是要做什么？
乳臭未干的小鬼。
After being ignored, Xiaoguang looks a bit flustered. Background. Put on a fierce, intimidating look.
"再不交代，我们可就对你不客气了。
You are ignored again.
我说啊，两位朋友，问话可不是这样问的哦，人家也拥有不回答的自由嘛。现在
Can
不
keep
想
it
说话也没
shut
关
forever.
系。如果现在不透露些什么信息，标明自己的价值，我们可以把它交到防卫军手中去。
Oh, I
给
see.
昌森会打工的这位，听说防卫军有人恨你们入骨，是不是真的啊？要是落到他们手中，你想开口的时候，人家未必想听呀。 你
Yes.
现在就好比公司都倒闭了，还要替老板还债，怎么算都是倒贴的买卖。
好吧，好吧，那我说了，可别说是我说的啊。
Acting all ready to die a minute ago. Giving up already, huh?
刚才视死如归的样子，现在就招了？
这提心吊胆的日子也是过够了，还不是沙拉大人又心血来潮吩咐我们找什么古镇？
Ancient array. Of course it's so.
果然是傻了。什么样的古镇？
哎呦，我就实话说了吧，具体是什么样子我真不知道啊。我们有几个人跟热锅上的蚂蚁似的，在这边瞎转了好几天了，两眼一抹黑啊。沙拉大人只是说看起来有100年历史的，跟周围不太一
Looks
样的
old
都
and
要
doesn't
领报。
belong. Alien?
依我看，他自己指不定也不清楚到底要找什么呢。哎，我们命真苦，本以为加入称颂会是条明路，哪知道刚加入没多久，原来的私教就没了，还得东躲西藏，担惊受怕。我看你们还是把我送去防卫军吧，累了。
I'm done. Don't give up hope. You can still turn and you leave.
别放弃对生活的希望啊！不如下次走个正道，从头再来。
从头再来？那些被沙拉大人的力量恢复原状的生鬼，倒算从头再来了。
等等，生鬼恢复
Sacrifices
原状，
reverted.
什么意思啊？
They're turning back into humans?
这说起来可就悬了。梅若拉可大人陨落后，始祖赐予了沙拉大人一种伟力，我亲眼见他将好几只生鬼恢复成常人，不留任何侵蚀痕迹。
I guess. Is that what they did with Bringer? Because I thought he was corrupted, and then he turned out to be fine. So maybe they can reverse corruption.
他说这叫归于原初。
Return to the origin. In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares.
此前的幻影里，叶师兄说莎拉帮他去除了什么噩梦，也该就是借助这个能力。
这些深奥的东西哪是我一个小角色能懂的？
自从继承了始主的权柄后，沙拉大人行事越发诡谲，唯一跟他一起行动的便是那个阴沉的家伙。
还有什么别的同伙？
Uh-oh. Could it be senior year?
糟了，不会说的是。
主人，监测到您的心率飙升到140，已接近被当场抓包级紧张
Caught
区间。
red-handed stress
脑
levels.
电波紧急转移话题区域，非常活跃。
Panic
如
topic
果您
change.
现在出言转移话题，音调预计升高15%，语速加快40%，发言可信度低于基础阈值。
哲，
Can she hear Fairy too? Saving lives comes first. Let's question him later.
那个救人要紧，不如先将他控制起来，解决了那边的事情后再审问。
当务之急是搜救被困者，那我先用术法将他控住。那咱们就继续往前吧。
Dylan's smile lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. She knows. She knows I'd be a lion? Oh, are we supposed to change the tracks? By 10-9.
道路被碎石挡住了。这么大的碎石，先在这边调查看看吧。
Rubble obstacle. Wait, this is the obstacle? Pretty sure this is the obstacle. The huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Then you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. Flammable ore? You don't have enough flammable ore here. Well, that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart here, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. Interact with the lever.
看来需要先推动拉杆，启用正确的轨道。
Is it gonna explode?
然后去将矿车推动，让它抵达碎石跟前就可以了吧？
They have LED strips on their fucking rail network. Can I get run over? Not quite. Ah, boo. Is it gonna explode? Just disappears? Oh. Is this supposed to do that every time I do
刚才看
disintegrate?
到的被困住的家伙应该就在里面，那就再用一次崩解之法吧。
I wonder if Xiaoguang actually knows how to use it as well. Hello, Ning Qian.
诸位，感谢搭救。在下宁谦，不知几位怎么称呼？
工号2493，客服代理。不用客气。
2493.
如果实在是要表达感谢的话，记得登录 TOPS 官网，点击右下角联系我们，写一封感谢邮件哦。
Nice little
答
thank
题
you
不用
email.
太高调，会被系统判定为伪造嫌疑的。让我想想，表扬信，关于跨部门客服中心工号2493的完美服务，怎么样？
My friend here, she likes to joke around. Is she really joking?
啊，我这位朋友只是开个玩笑，他在 TOPS 工作，叫他留音就好。我是哲，师从云窥山，线下正在随便观修行。啊，这位是我的朋友小光，同样也是位修者。还有我的帮手耶斯，我们听说这边有人被困在会溪中，过来帮忙。
原来如此。说来惭愧，早前有工人找我武馆那位师傅求助，说是想要来这片区域回收贵重资产，恳请他随行护持。正巧他当时有事外出未归，听闻莱姆尼安空洞内的会溪已经有所好转，我心想着 自己已经跟师傅学了许久的武艺，正好替他跑一趟。没想到还是低估了慧熙的状况。
What can he even do?
不但跟工人们走散了，自己也被困在这里了。
Can he do the same techniques as I can?
你武馆的师傅可是半月师傅？
正是。诸位也认识师傅？
My God, the way he speaks just reminds me of where we're to meet. Yes, we know him.
我们都与半月师傅有些渊源，不久
So
前他
formal.
还帮我和同伴化解了一个大麻烦，能帮到他的弟子，也算小小的报答了半分恩情。
想不到还有这样的缘分。空洞内变化无常，诸位还请多加小心。
Charles just watching. Why is she just watching?
我学艺不精，会尽量不拖你们后腿的。
别给自己太大压力，多一个人就多一分力量啦。
Not necessarily. Okay, most likely you can't do the same thing I can. Because he would have done that. Okay, let's try it again.
我们翘班克服的时间也是很宝贵的。叮铃铃！前进！回转！真是没完没了，打包全部解决掉！我在这里啊！不是我这的声音，为什
What the hell?
不听一听自己内心的呼喊呢？
Abanya! What the hell was that just now?
得救了，是半月师傅。
Ah, him. Not entirely sure how to play him.
半月师傅每次都是神兵天将啊！
定心凝神，莫慌，有我。
Trying to read here.
听我讲话，认真点。我来支援。
内边厮杀，风神退。
They work very well together. And dang. Is that deflect? Let's use up all my
金牌客
stuff.
服转接成功。
Maybe formidable targets for me to test out how they actually work. I could just do this.
服务方不成气候，你们护好自身周全。
投诉，太晚了。叮铃铃。
退散，灭却死恨。继续，可都无恙。
Yeah, there is a deflect.
师傅，
His deflect is so easy to activate. We're all good. And even better now that you're here.
谢谢半月师傅出手，您来了以后，我们就安心多了。
刚才出手相助，谢了。
刘英小姐，我赶到时觉察到您气息不稳，
Or
可是
seem
有什么
shaky.
分神之事？
没什么，一时分了神。
抱歉，师傅，是我鲁莽。虽然可以救人，却害得大家身处险境。
下不为例，明日清晨练皮装300。
是。
我说
Don't do it again.
全
I
为
see.
国神，不渡他人。慈悲心要和拳风一样应试才作数。地位极而强势元首，便是2次杀劫。你有救逆心，却成索命石。
Became the stone pulling them down.
弟
Dang.
子记下了，回去弟子便领罚。
Banyu Shifu is usually so humble and gentle, but he sure is strict with his disciples.
半月师傅待人一向谦逊随和，在教导学徒时竟然是严师，这点倒是和怡轩师傅不太一样。
半月师傅，您还认得我吗？
小光，
Well, he's a
方才刚赶到就看见了你，只是临敌之际，不可
well,
惜。
he's a robot.
灵笛就像捧满月之水，即使是一道小溪，也可能会倾覆所有。因此，不论对手能力如何，都需清神以待。这还是我和哥哥幼时受您指点时您教导的。
许久不见，长高了些，心还如当初那般透亮。
So, Xiaoguang, you were once Banyu Shifu's student?
难道小光也曾是半月师傅的弟子？
啊，不敢妄称为人师了。只是当年，小光和阿渊拜怡轩师傅为师前，向他们略施展过一些粗浅的拳脚功夫。
I see.
如今开个武馆，也只是为授人以渔罢了。
哪止如此？
He was teaching a summer school there back then.
小光师傅竟是云亏山怡玄门主的弟子吗？听闻云亏山内门皆是天资超群之人，失敬失敬。
云亏山啊，刚刚并肩作战的时候就想说，你这个剑匣子看起来倒是很有意思呢。云亏山叶顺光，这里面封印的应当就是那把清明剑吧？
Nice. So it's right here, Qingming's sword. Xiaoguang, you
清明剑，小光你，那你岂不是？
干嘛用这么担心的眼神看我？
what's the big deal? Yushan Shifu once told me about Qingming's sword's risks.
怡轩师傅告诉过我清明剑的副作用。刚才你多次出手，有没有什么不适？都怪我，连这个都没弄清楚，就让你跟我一起进来救人。
别慌别慌，你看我这不是好端端的。师傅告诉过你清明剑那些沉重的传闻，还来不及告诉你剑匣的事情吧？不必担心，这剑匣是师傅研究多年亲手所制，能够帮我阻断使用清明剑那些可怕的代价。我
Sword's
催动
harsh.
剑匣即可防身，只要不破开封印，拔出剑身，就不会有什么问题的。
She whacks people with the case. I see. Really? That's hard to believe.
真的？
真的真的，不信你可以问八月师傅。
怡轩师傅确实这样告知。
Sigh a breath of relief.
幸好，幸好，还以为我莽撞带小光进空洞，反而害了他。
即便如此，小光，你也应当审慎。
明白明白，你也请放心吧。师父屡次让我闭关，就是为了加固这剑匣的效用，不然我现在怎么能活蹦乱跳的呢？哦，说到这个，我还有个不情之请，关于我在魏飞地的事情，还请各位替我向其他人保密。
你是私自下山？
这里不是说话的地方，咱们先出去，再让我向您解释。
Now everyone knows.
哎呀，糟糕糟糕！打断一下，翘班小会见证了一场感人的再会，但监督我工作的人估计也快到了。我还有事，正好识趣，先走一步，就不打扰你们叙旧啦。
Do they actually have supervisors? Thanks for today.
刘音，今天多谢你了。
能让你们都欠下人情，似乎也算不错的业绩提升呢。各位，别忘了我的好评哦。
Darlin's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
师傅，受困者们已经全部得救了，那我们也……
先出去。
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Darlin, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Darlin hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead. She's investigating her voices.
不，沙大人，请您宽恕我，求你。为什么？为什么？难道那个夜视渊就足够虔诚吗？你明明知道他。
Knew that he. Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
接下来该去见见那位星级的监工啦。
So Zhao's the supervisor.
我听到了。扮演热心人士的感觉如何？哪里是什么热心人士，只是想要好评提升业绩，顺手再帮帮新朋友们呀。玩的还真是投入。作为同事，有必要提醒你一句，别忘了任务。任务呀，是指 Tops 的还是
Tops or the boss?
你这个话头。
Boss.
身为黑制的裁决官，究竟追随于谁，执行谁的意志？还有其他的答案吗？开个玩笑而已，小赵前辈还是这么严厉呢。那个东西我自然会回收。善良的小赵前辈是来帮我的吗？啊？哪怕是同事，也不能不讲交换这2个字哦。老大既然默许了我的行事准则，我就不会轻易做没有回报的事情。果然如此呢。放心吧，我可不想用轻易欠下你的人情。毕竟小赵前辈可是吃肉的兔子。明白就好。你的任务要是搞砸了，帮你收场可就是另外的价钱。你最好早些动手，省得节外生枝。哎，我也没有要把自己的目标拱手让人的打算，不过还得再等等。等什么？可别忘了，我读取他的行动记录的时候已经验证过。他就是宿灭单元菱形，或者说那个镇压会系的杀戮机器。你不也亲自去了当年 Tops 投放他的地方，确认过你所谓的真相吗？
At these words, Darlin lowers her gaze, and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Darlin slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within Lemnian Hollow alone. The silent... Oh shit. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Is he sent as an extermination unit? Curse of despair. Questioning in defiance. Strong last words. Dying screams pierce her eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the halved words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Darlin's gaze is gone.
你别着急，我可没有怀疑小赵前辈消息准确度的意思，只是现在又多了件要确认的麻烦事情了。什么事情？刚才在空洞里，你有没有听到什么奇怪的声音？在空洞听到人濒死时的声音。 这个能力的确拓宽了黑之的情报来源。老大认为向来不拘一格，只要是对黑之有利的，我都不会有异议。但你现在是在向我炫耀你的天赋吗？哎，最喜欢的小赵前辈如此防备我，还真是有点受伤呢。我指的可并不是王者的声音啊，而是
It's my own voice.
自己的声音。自己的声音。 所以才会觉得有意思。在空洞里听到怪声，对我而言可算不上什么稀奇事。只是自己的声音，我还是第一次听到。难不成我其实早死了，自己也忘掉了这一点？现在站在你面前的，只是个没有影子的鬼魂。你呀，执行任务的时候少讲这种无聊的笑话。事情我明白了。 只是在提醒你，别忘了最终任务。你说的事情，我这边也会留意，没问题。另外，我救下的那个灰烬美克的傻子，你准备怎么处理？误打误撞，倒是给你创造了更合理的出场时机。只是，自作主张邀功的家伙，向来都是不稳定的因素，而我讨厌这样的不稳定。
Was it absorbing the corruption? Or the miasma? Huh. After leaving the hollow with Banyu Shifu and the others, Xiaoguang tells them everything that had happened.
我好不容易出关。 又发现师傅、哥哥、福福师姐、潘师兄都不在，实在是把我闷坏了。也因这些年我还没回来过，所以我才想回来看看。如果是您的话，一定能够理解吧。
Why is taking her back?
也罢，你在此处，一玄师傅暂时不会从我口中知晓。
真的？
你要先答应我，不可轻易靠近危险之地。 不可善用清明剑的力量。探访途中，一定要有我陪同。
行。
当然师傅最好了，我答应你。
对了，那名抓出来的称宋慧余孽，我们是送到防卫军那边，还是
We can continue questioning him.
我们可以先继续审问一番。不过，在这之前。 小光， 我有事情要坦白。
Your
我也
brother
有
has
事情
flipped.
想要问你，既然你先开口，那你先说。
Ask about senior year's whereabouts. Actually, I have some leads.
其实，叶师兄他不是跟着怡璇师傅他们离开了。
You tell Xiao Guang about what you hid from her.
我想问的也是你有没有什么重要的事情瞒着我？刚才看你那么紧张，没想到事情竟然跟哥哥有关。与人性的我不同，哥哥做事向来都有分寸，做出这样的选择一定是另有隐情。既然你本来也是想要追查哥哥的下落，那么接下来我们便一起去将事情调查清楚吧。
阿元行事一向稳妥，为防这次确有什么意外，他的消息我会与你们一道打探。
Xiao Guang, you're not angry?
小光，你不生气？
一开始觉察到你有事情瞒着我，是有些生气，但也庆幸你没有继续选择隐瞒。
Sorry. We were hesitant at first.
抱歉，小光，我和林一开始是有些顾虑，但从现在掌握到的消息来看，你有权知道这些。
Can't hide it from you any
我明
longer.
白，你们也是担心我冲动行事，不要担心，我答应你，不会瞒着你行动。从现在开始，也请你答应我，今后对我不再有任何隐瞒，好吗？
I promise.
我答应你，拉钩。
拉哥，
Pinky
接下
swear.
来我们就再问问其他的信息吧。
Xiao Guang's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured exaltists.
你刚才所说跟莎拉一直一起行动的人是云昆山的叶诗渊吗？
是啊，他一个中途跑来投诚的外人，却比谁都要得沙拉大人信任。
投诚？他为什么投诚？你知道吗？
自然是为了觐见始主。
To meet the creator.
那找古镇又是为了什么？除了找古镇，还有没有其他的行动？
沙拉大人得到一本什么破册子，又神神秘秘从程回平那个市集回来后，就开始命令我们寻找古镇了。他说这是我等觐见始主重要的一环。至于其他行动，我就不知道了。我哪有那么高的地位？我兢兢业业干了这么久，到现在都还没放弃，结果混得不如一个从前的敌人。唉，
哥哥为什么会和称颂会牵扯到一起，还要加入这种危险的行动？
或许阿元已经暗中与怡璇师傅取得了联系，在谋划将称颂会残党一举歼灭。
Ban Yue the
如果是这样的
Optimist.
话，师傅又怎会瞒着我和师兄师姐们？
又或者，他有什么不能让怡璇师傅知晓的理由？
Do you know anything, Xiao Guang?
我看到的幻影中，师兄说自己想救什么人，还和自己的噩梦有关。之前他似乎也提到自己回到魏飞地总睡不好。小光，你知道些什么吗？
噩梦？哥哥他又做噩梦了吗？抱歉，我
Better ask later.
小光他像是想起了什么不愉快的事情，还是以后再细问吧。我只是随口一问，这种信息听起来也不太确切，还是从更实际的线索入手吧。既然说莎拉去过灰瓷市集，那我们从这里调查便好。
明天我可以跟各位一起去打听清楚，也算是感谢各位的帮助。这名称颂会余孽，也请由我交到防卫军手上吧。
如此也好。
那就麻烦你了，明前。
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ning Chen doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Wait, what? Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? Do you want a Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You have played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman. She's too obsessed with the Creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Hold? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself. So I want to try giving you another choice. Yin Chen's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. What the hell? And over at Subian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So Banyu Shifu and Xiaoguang knew each other from way back when? Xiaoguang was far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyu Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About the Qingming sword, I'm still worried. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look at what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memory, senses, and even your life drained away, that's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yishuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. But now let's just trust in Shifu. From now we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiaoguang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. Hope we can find some new clues. Yep, for sure we will. Alright, Xiaoguang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Beeline and Bowline. Go and check on Xiaoguang. When we first came to Subian Temple, Senior Yan and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's time to give Xiaoguang the VIP treatment. Can we actually go inside? Ning Qin. I wonder whose side he's really with. Probably Tops. Qing Yuan. A case. Issue 1. Maybe I can get some interesting books for Xiaoguang later. Help her take her mind off the stuffiness from being in seclusion. Give her some light novels, I guess. Flowers. The blooming potted flowers look vibrant. Xiaoguang must be taking good care of them. Does she have a bird in her room? No. There's nothing else. Where's this bird? Anyway. Everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiaoguang. Do you like the room? Anything else you need? You managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect, I love it. Just call me Senior Qingyuan, like Junior Wise does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunhui Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Subian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Qingyuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Then you can just stay here without worrying. You can wait for them all to come back. Yeah, Xiaoguang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Wise. Okay, then this is my little home in Feilong Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, Senior Sister Qingyuan goes to rest. You weren't so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. I'm pretty sure she was taken in as a disciple way earlier than a lot of people. I just don't understand why she's the most junior of them all. Well, not junior anymore, but still. Don't worry too much, Xiaoguang. I'll help you find your brother.
Oh?
I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety. So please help me investigate. You worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Good night. See you tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. I want to go into this room. Hey, Belle. So how'd Xiaowen like the room? She said everything is good. She really likes it. Actually, I prepared some casual clothes for Xiaoguang based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. Gonna ask her to try them on whenever the right opportunity comes. Thank you, Fairy. Let's make it a surprise for Xiaoguang. Yeah, but first we need to find out where Senior Yeri is. Sarah went to the porcelain market, and since it's got something to do with some ancient tome, maybe you and Xiaoguang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about the ancient tome. Whatever, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Is this where Ginger is? Meanwhile, on the other side. Other side of what? Hello? Oh.
你一直隐藏的这副模样，死前身边那些人应该都毫无察觉吧？该说是那些与你朝夕相处的家伙们迟钝的可爱呢，还是你演技精湛、滴水不漏？
Flawless performance. And dang, facing Sarah's gaze, Yeshuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
这份力量，我原本就没有打算对他们隐瞒。
Hide this power from
只是一直未能等到合适的时机。自从回到魏飞地，受困于那个梦魇的时间愈长，这个样子便愈发清晰。不如告诉我，为何你抹除我的梦魇后，离我们现在的方向越近，我就越难掩盖自己这个形态了。
Erase the nightmare, can't hide this form anymore.
虽然这样出去打探，倒也方便隐匿行踪。
其实你再清楚不过了，不是吗？并非是我对你动了什么手脚，而是这份力量原本就是你压抑的真实。我的权柄源自始祖，自然是回到原初之真。就像我再次向你证明时，让那些生鬼回归了最纯粹的状态。现在，他们只是几个漫无目的游荡、
Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without
迷路的
purpose.
可怜虫罢了。如今你该相信，
So they'd lose everything?
并非无意义的毁灭了吧？始祖能做到的，是重塑倒叙，照见真实。
Well, it still doesn't seem like a good
他看见你的
thing.
苦痛，垂怜你的天赋。况且你们兄妹的力量，或许比你想象中更接近呢。
接近，我倒宁愿一开始那把剑选中的是我。
还真是个好哥哥。不过那把剑选中了他，或许也映照出他压抑的真实呢。而同时剑又在蚕食他，终有一天会将他化作冰冷至极的剑芒。始祖却不同，他的力量不是掠夺，而是给予。一定能够彻底剥离那把剑与你妹妹的联系，让她摆脱枷锁，回归真正的自由。而你，也能从梦魇的阴影中永远解脱。
只要能救下小光，我可以协助你，唤醒你所谓的始祖。
Where did he get this nightmare from anyway?
为什么帮我？或者说，你的愿望又是什么？
我已经回答过很多次了。为了真正的归处，为了坚不可摧、永不崩塌的道
True
序，
peace.
我年轻的时候第一次读到的始祖真言，到现在 我都还记得每一个字。人将樊笼自诩为秩序，其律法却如沙堡，朝至则覆；其义理却如蛛网，风过即碎；其存续却如萤火，一触即灭。而始祖的呼告响过，再无消亡，因纷争之种已绝；再无衰退，因时间之时已凝；再无悲苦，因波动之心已固。当它降淡，争辩者舌根僵固，刀剑者臂悬半空，贪欲者心如水晶。绝对、永恒、不可动摇，一切凝于澄澈之中。你看这世间，生老病死、爱恨纠缠、权力更迭、文明兴衰，即便没有空洞的存在，混乱与无序仍然会如腐骨之躯。我只是明白了，始祖才是终结这一切的答案罢了。
答案吗？希望如此吧。既然我已经告诉了你阵法的所在，为什么还不开始下一步行动？
快了
Haven't found it yet.
那只生鬼，
Yeah, flawless
那个
listener.
最完美的灵修者守在这一片，召唤始祖的净化仪式，势必要万无一失才行。啊，力量，我们还需要更多的力量来破开这可悲的隔阂。我能感受到始祖的预言与我的渴求在共鸣，它就在那里，就在某处。啊，宏伟、冰冷、完美无瑕的意志，已经和我们如此接近。
The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemnian Hollow something unknown is stirring in the darkness. Mysterious Bamboo is there, standing alone in the shadows. That's the Guardian? Only has one eye left. Its little hands are clasped together as if praying. An Exaltus Bamboo. That's true, I've never seen one before. A night of uproar and secrets silently sinks into the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Suibian Temple welcomes a new day and Ningqian, who brings news for everyone. Don't know who he's aligned with. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembered seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tome, I knew it. What kind of ancient tome was it? I'm not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job. So he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books, Bargainer Biao. I got his address, so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go ask first. Let's go give it a try together. Scattered files. Arrogant woman. Times have changed. It's about evidence now, not stories. Bandits! Oh, bandits! Final notice. Eviction deadline. All claims to the above property are hereby void. Vacate the premises within 3 days or face forced eviction. Oh boy. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly. Is he gonna get forcefully evicted?
最后通牒，白纸黑字，产权清晰。那处房产3天后必须清空。
Bought out by Tops, I see.
Tops 的新商业规划可等不起。
我祖传3代人的老屋都成了你们的产业，那些文书都是你们捏造的。
时代变了，讲证据不讲故事。3天之内搬空你的破烂，否则我们会帮你清理。清场的时候可就不会这么斯文了。想想你那些发霉的烂书被铲车碾进垃圾场吧，好好看着你那些心头好的下场。
你们这群强盗！
The arrogant woman leaves.
彪叔，你还好吗？
好得很。3天，就给我3天搬空几十年的收藏。
We can help. Sorry to bother you at a time like this. We have a few things we'd like to ask about.
抱歉，在这种时候打
Yeah,
扰
not too
您。
sure he'll be in the mood.
我们有些事情想要打听。您还记得之前古董店那边引荐给您的一个修复古籍的生意吗？
没了，全没了，全是冲着东西来的，被取走了。
After the collection. That was written in the tome. Do you still remember?
那本古籍上大概记载了些什么样的内容？您有印象吗？
来取的人什么样子？有说去哪里吗？
行了，没看见我正烦着吗？我管他去哪儿！我放藏品的老屋都快没了，谁在乎你们打听什么东西？走，都走开！
抱歉打扰您了，实在抱歉。
Discuss the next steps. Meet Joe and her connections.
我们运气的确不好，捡漏标正在气头上，也不会有心情回答我们的问题了。
我或许可以先试试跟他单独沟通，让他情绪缓和些。只是可能会多花些时间，要辛苦大家多等等了。呀，各位，又在人生的岔路口迷航了吗？
Darlin works
巧
too.
遇啦！
What's Darlin doing here too?
刘英，你怎么也在这边？
我嘛，自然是在这附近处理客诉的呀。Tops 跨部门响应客服中心为您服务，专业处理胡搅蛮缠的疑难杂症。再者呢，为了不错过某些有趣的人和事，总得多费点心，留意着点风吹草动。黑质工作不易，什么活都得接一点，功劳才不会倒数呢。你们这些自由户就不懂了吧？职场竞争可是很可怕的。好像很厉害的样子。几位脸色不太好哦，垂头丧气的，这是遇到什么事情啦？
You briefly tell Darlin about what just happened.
巧了吗？不是，今天你们运气又不错，我也是来处理这桩小把戏的。
A bit too coincidental.
给我点时间，我想想。
的确赢在从长计议。
吃根冰淇淋的时间吧，你们在这边等着，别走远啦。
竟然是这么有把握吗？
Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Darlin quickly returns, waving something in her hands. Ice cream?
行了，搞定。这个捡漏标还真是有意思，舍不得孤本，做了个以假乱真的踏本给了莎拉。不过现在这份狡猾倒是给我们行了个方便。
He copied it and gave her the copy. Cryptic ancient tome added to the workbench. A heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are tattered, inner pages torn, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. From what's just barely legible, the tome appears to document unverified legends about a race related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil. She's absorbing miasma. That's why miasma is receding. And that's the power she's using to talk to the creator? And she managed to get that out of him.
这，刘音，你到底是怎么问出来的？
是啊，刘音，就像是施了什么神奇的术法一样。怎么做到的？具体怎么做的？就当是个秘密好啦。不过你们看啊，我帮你们解决了这么大的麻烦，拿到了你们想要的东西，还顺手保住了那个捡漏标的房子。
Saved his house.
算上上次救人的事情，还有上上次送来灰大侠，这份人情是不是有点大呀？
确实受之有愧。
How do you want us to repay you?
不知不觉已经接受了你这么多的帮助啊，你想要我们怎么做？
那么红包付款扫这里。
Submit a tip.
这么严肃做什么呀？难道我在你们心中就是那种趁火打劫的精明家伙？
I mean, you ask her for reviews, right?
我是想说，你们接下来的行动无论多有意思或者多麻烦，加我一个吧。
That's it. She just wants to help.
哎，就这么简单？
就这么简单。感到庆幸吧，今天在这里当热心市民的是我，而不是小赵前辈。不然，话说回来，成交吗
？Deal.
成交。
谢谢刘一，你可真是个热心的好人。哦，这么快就把我划分到了好人的行列吗？多谢夸奖。不，就算你可能会有其他的目的，之前的相助，今天的相助都是真实的。大家此刻在一段路上同行，这就很好了。有时候你好像是个不谙世事的小女生，有时候又像是什么都明白。好啦，闲话先放一边，接下来要怎么做？听简陋标说，这本古籍可不得了，像是记载了什么关于神明敬事和吸收晦息、镇压邪祟的阵法之类的说辞。至于有没有用、可不可信，那就另说了。
Hearing this, Xiao Guang perks up.
事关重大，既然已经拿到古籍，我们会随便管在意。
Does it tell us where it is? Xiao Guang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait until we're alone?
小光师傅，你还好吗？刚才看你的神色，似乎有些不一样。
吸收晦息，镇压邪祟的阵法。其实，我和哥哥小时候听父母提起过只言片语。
Their parents knew how to do it.
他们似乎对此有些了解。
Their parents. I hadn't really heard Senior Year mention them before.
之前没怎么听叶师兄提到过。你们的父母？
他们在我很小的时候就过世了。
Sorry, that was heavy.
抱歉，提起了你的伤心事。
没关系的。其实一想，心爱离都的市民中，有多少人不是背负着失去亲人朋友的伤痛在生活呢？况且，爸爸妈妈是令我和哥哥都感到骄傲的存在。他们都略懂些术法，闲云野鹤，非常恩爱。早年四处游历，看山看水，自由自在。后面来到了魏飞地，见识了晦息的可怕，不忍那些在矿区辛苦劳作的工人受害，就决定留下来帮忙。在大家的照应下，他们在矿区那边的居住区安顿了下来。我也是在那之后出生的，可惜那时我太小了，脑海中只留下些在那边生活的零碎片段。但看哥哥偶尔提起那段日子的神情，我知道那一定是非常非常幸福的时光。哥哥说，过世前他们像是一直在找寻更强效的镇压晦息的办法，只是没料到10年前的那次晦息爆发，就那么突然地带走了他们。
小光师傅的父母 是在10年前矿区救者的灰溪爆发中遇难的。
是的，当时太混乱了，我还太小，记忆一片模糊。哥哥也受伤昏迷了过去。等我们再次醒来，已经是在救助点，再也找不到他们了。之后的日子是靠接济熬过来的。一些像班月师傅这样的好心人，偶尔也会来看望我们兄妹。再过了没多久，班月师傅就将我们托付给了云魁山。
那时正好听闻云魁山在收留遗孤，我本四处飘零，照看2个孩子这样的大事，还是托付给怡轩师傅更为稳妥。
Just offloaded it to her, I see. Banya Shifu, did you also know Xiao Guang's parents?
班月师傅也认识小光的父母吗？
数面之缘。当年我有时也会在矿区略帮些忙。
照父之恩，感激不尽。哲，还记得你上次问我哥哥有什么噩梦吗？其实自从父母故去，我们去往云魁山之前，或许是太惊惧于失去亲人，哥哥就总是整夜的梦到父母被灰溪中一个怪物般的身影杀死的情景。后面去了云魁山安顿下来，有了师傅他们的陪伴，这些噩梦才渐渐平息。
Coming to Wi-Fi, make the nightmares come back.
难道是如今重返魏飞地，
Yes.
那些噩梦又再次席卷而来了？
竟是这样令人唏嘘的往事。当年那样的混乱之下，所谓真相也就更加扑朔迷离了吧。小光师傅的哥哥担心的也不无道理，有时候能夺人性命的，或许未必是慧熙。
At those words, both Ye Shengguang and Banya fall silent. Break the silence.
深究这些往事太过沉重，时候不早了，咱们还是赶紧回去商议下一步行动吧。
对，抱歉，提起父母的事情，我就有些失态。查清楚哥哥的下落要紧，走吧。
Xiaogong and the others gradually fade from view, but Banya lingers. It isn't just a miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more. So he does remember.
拜托你，我们的2个孩子还那么小。
He was the one that killed them 10 years ago. Oh, I see. So he was sent to the town 10 years ago to wipe it all out. And even those corrupted people.
我多想能看到他们长大成人的样子，不让他们孤独的长大。
拜托你了。
师傅，我们不跟上吗？看您的样子，您刚才是想到了什么？
A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Banya back from his silence into the present.
无事，走吧。
Let's see. Not this. Journey. Oh, it's only 4. Old ground, fresh scars. So I'll complete this and then I'll leave these 2 for the next stream. I guess Beeline doesn't need this spot anymore. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps the creator. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial blank changes, they knew miasma blank would converge blank during the peak of celestial blank. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma, and restore the world to origin. With the array complete, Tough the evil... Tough? I'm pretty sure it's though the evil is subdued. Blank yet blank. God dang it. The summon blank blank desire to awaken power. Blank array core. A willing sacrifice as the key. Blank. Sincerely. Developer? Dev. Though we leave this method, if blank descends, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
除开古籍上那些难以辨认的内容，现在可以确认，莎拉和叶师兄是在追查此前古籍中所提到的阵法。
Do they have all the information as well, or do they have like a redacted as well?
这个阵法跟莎拉要追寻的始祖息息相关，或许是进谏所必要的一环。
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. The exalted don't seem the merciful type.
可阵法的作用是平息晦气。从我们此前每次交手来看，将人命看作野草一样轻贱的称颂会所信奉的始祖，不像是有什么好心的。
莎拉派出残党找寻，阵法或许就在矿区旧址那边。小光师傅，你曾在那边生活过，对此有什么印象吗？
抱歉，都怪我，要是能记得更多一点。
He wants to find out about it too.
不必勉强。这些年来，我也总觉得空洞深处有异。此前已几次探寻，却无功而返。此次我可再走一趟，等我消息即可。
哎，等等，现在漫无目的的进空洞一通乱找，跟带海捞针有什么区别？小光。矿区旧址那边的幸存者，这些年你还有保持联系的人吗？刘英是想再去问问当年的人关于阵法的事情。的确，那时我虽年纪小不记事，但或许其他人曾注意到过，只是可能自己也在刻意逃避与过往的联系吧。拜入云窥山，成为清明剑剑主后，我与外界的联系就更少了。
主人，查询到矿区旧址幸存者名单，大部分人安顿在囚笼围区域。
They found some survivors. Maybe they have more info.
别担心，当年那场会息爆发的幸存者，部分安顿在囚笼围，去跟他们聊聊，或许能知道更多关于阵法的蛛丝马迹。
囚笼围，那边我还算熟悉，人多口杂，什么样的人都有，挨个问起来，怕是要费不少时间。不如我们分头行动。
Not too sure why they're not questioning why this guy's here. Like, don't you have to strike that target dummy or something 300 times?
事不宜迟，我可先行一步。各位准备好了也过去吧。
也好。
Thing is, he is there using a cool address where we found everyone sets off in different directions. Yeah, he's there, Lin Qin's there, as well as Dylan, and they're both seeming to trying to get some information out of us. Everybody be scheming. It's pretty unfriendly to me. What, the robot? That must be him. He's pretty unfriendly to me. What are you saying? Darling. Oh, that. What? Wow, that Iron Uncle's hands are huge, even bigger than Daddy's. So cool. Don't call him Uncle. I told you before, stay away from him. It seems like you all don't really welcome that guy. There's nothing much to say about it. My baby, if they were still alive, they would have been 17 this year. Saving someone, that's a kindness. Not saving someone, that's nothing strange. We were the idiots. Shouldn't have put all our hopes on a metal shell. Mummy, why are you crying? Don't cry, Mummy. Don't cry. Just looking at it gives me the creeps. Shh. You just looked over here. Hey, humble miner. Oh, he's here. Guy, what's he doing here again? Why is he not saying anything? Fate has brought us together, my friend. Got important business to attend to. Let me read your fortune. That hunk of metal, ain't that the big guy that girl from back then brought home? That girl from back then? The rights and wrongs of way back when. It's all ancient history now. Those he saved have made lives for themselves, and those he didn't, they're in the ground. Bringing it up now would only stir up trouble. That said, some wounds just won't heal. That murderous aura of his, and all those rumors about him being a cold-blooded killer. It's no wonder everyone's on edge. Whether weapon or monster, the past weighs heavy. Let's focus on the present. A fat cat? With balls. Just got the old mushroom bags. Past weighs heavy, but let's focus on the present. Seems it's not very welcome here. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. Does it? Does it really? Still kind of looks haphazard. The past fades like dust. It's been years since you've faced the past. You must be feeling pretty conflicted right now. Yeah, Ninchin and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Yeah. We saved him before. Looks like it's that person we saved earlier. Let's stop asking him. Humble miner. Ah, it's you guys. The ones who saved me. So it is you. Are you feeling better? Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends, I was just thinking about how to thank you all. And here you are. Don't worry about it. You're simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Ask about the array. Ask about the rumors regarding deities. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then. And some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area.
Huh?
You're always asking the old timers in the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. Oh. That's the Year family. And then, well, then everything went south. Then all those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked out, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details? Well, there is something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there. But I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. That is the array. Nice looking white flowers. We've seen something like that before too. Yeah, when we were rescuing you. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked. Back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened, and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived, some moved far away, others relocated here, and well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my savior, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about that race stuff too. There was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man, could it be senior year? Yeah, but how would he have so much money? What? What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in a Yonkui Summit training attire? Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If you hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about it. Oh, it's his true form. So it wasn't... Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Ninchin's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ninchin being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart. If left unresolved, great misfortunes may befall you. Luckily, you've met me. For just 5,000 dennies. What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here! Annoyed him. Triggered him. The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiaoguang, as if finding a new target. He probably hit the spot too. Hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work at a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen, the moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need... What nonsense. This acting needs some work. So now you want us to pay you to break the curse? Mister, well, I'm not great at divination myself. I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north, Li is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Duyin Sun trigrams, they're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Where do you buy his equipment from? Sir, why do I keep running to tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. What? Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but... I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victory at all costs. Shifu always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no word comes, when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Why is everyone staring at Banyu Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Suggest going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to go look around some more to see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Yeah, we're not quite in combat right now, so you don't really need to be here, Banyu. Kind of making the atmosphere a bit awkward. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Xiaoguang is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back with Banyu Shifu first. Oh. Very well. Is he gonna spill? Yeah, he's after some noodles. What are you doing? Or maybe it's the cat. I ran away in a huff back then. Just because you made that seaweed mung bean soup too salty. After all these years, I never got a chance to taste that soup again. What? He's after some mung bean soup? Oh my god. Look, it really is that heap of scrap. A shoe must have been blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. A shoe. A shoe? Who's a shoe? A shoe treated with such kindness. And look at how it repaid her, just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they say it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Yeah, me. It didn't even... That forbidden fruit test or... Poor shoe. Saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone. And her only brother. No one's heard from him in years. Banyu Shifu. What on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma that I deserve. I must bear it. One day I shall explain it all to you. You turn to Suibian Temple's Banyue. Check on Banyue again.
白月师傅，刚才的事情，
抱歉，是我唐突造访，令他人心生波澜，此乃我之过，还请您也别挂怀。若是有些言辞能少减他们心中苦痛，那我理应承受。
He seems to have a past that's hard to talk about. Better give him some space.
我明白了，不再深问。今后什么时候您愿意向我倾诉的话，我也随时都在。
多谢。
Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they've found.
原来当年彗系爆发前，也出现了我们上次注意到的白花。小光的直觉是对的，白花再次出现，一定有新的预示。还有反复被提及的阵法，幸存者中也有人有印象。现在看，这个东西很可能真实存在了。先不论沙拉找这个东西是不是为了日行一善，矿区旧址当年那片居住地，我们得去一趟了。
Do you want to head back?
小光，你这边……
我没事的。既然线索将我们牵引到了这里，也是该回去面对的时候了。
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
那大家就各自做好准备，准备好了，咱们就出发吧。
Should we head out now? Yes. Actually, wait a little longer. Let's see what the hell you're doing. I'm watching you. Number 2493. Yep. Let's head out.
半月鱼路尚有双拳可负。
Seems fine. Oh, there she is. Trying to see what sword this is. A diamond sword.
主人，路线规划已完成，正在前往目的地矿区旧址居住区。
变化。久等了，亲亲。叮铃。念之所系，剑之所欲。御剑的口诀，接下来是反照空明。不对，是玄剑在先。念之所系，剑之所欲，玄剑在先，念起清明。同道虚空。
一去，此恨。
总算是念对了。看来咱们小光师傅今天状态欠佳啊，该不会是昨晚做了什么亏心事，把口诀当梦话说给枕头听了？下面应该是心源流转。
She reciting her chants?
不对，等等，是，奇怪。
Is she actually forgetting stuff? Do you want to take a break?
小光，你脸色不太好，我们要不要先休息一下？
不用，我只是有点分神。
No
可能是
distracted.
再次走在这条熟悉又陌生的路上，脑子一时有点转不过来。
当真无碍，可暂缓片刻，不必急于一时。
那地方掩藏的秘密不会长出脚来跑掉。今天不舒服，还可以改天再去。真的没关系。心源流转，清明引路，看，是我刚刚分神了吧？咱们继续前进。
Qingming leads the way. Be hard to forget that.
我来助拳，白月。
离得不远了。前方似有路障。
讨厌，又被堵住了。现在我倒是有些理解那些打进来一直占线的客诉电话了。喊救命！挺进！叮铃！
巧妇难。
听我讲话认真点。通道虚空。
撼天动地。
又轮到我值班了。
An obstacle is blocking the bridge. Just like last time, find a minecart nearby and use a disintegration to detonate the flammable ore inside.
看来要先把这些会吸引
Yes.
破坏掉，找到上次那样的矿车。
Find the minecart. Minecart tracks are more complex than last time, so we need to switch the tracks twice to get the minecart to the obstacle.
那边有一个操控台。
Yes. Very
可以
complicated.
去试试运送矿车了。
You know what? Maybe I want to blow this thing up, you know? Alright, go.
居然这么些年过去了，还能正常运作。
I mean, it's just wheels on a track.
看来这些器械倾注了不少工人的心血。
看来还需再挪动一次轨道。再找找看，附近有无其他的操控台吧。
Oh, you mean you can't blow it up? Ah, shit.
好啦好啦，现在总算可以让矿车步入正轨啦。小光，怎么突然变成了个闷葫芦？这座桥，先等碎石清除，我再看看。哥哥，你们对岸就是当时的居民区了。
This bridge. leads to where Xiao Guang used to live.
过了这座桥，就是小光曾经的家了。
这座桥，小时候哥哥似乎总爱带着我跑到中央来玩。他说这里离河面近，能看得更清楚。我们总爱比赛，看谁能把石子扔得更远，溅起的水花更高。哥哥每次都让着我，那时候总觉得这桥好长好长，好像走不到头。20年前的那天，我只记得很黑，很吵，到处都是尖叫和倒塌的声音，还有那种让人喘不过气，身体动不了半分的感觉，好像有个身影，很高大，很可靠，抱着我和哥哥，
It's Banyer.
稳稳的，但又觉得有些冷。这个身影抱着我们飞快地跑过了这座桥，桥在脚下后退，耳边是呼呼的风声，还有他沉重的脚步声。
Xiao Guang, do you remember who it was?
这个身影是救了小光和叶师兄的人吧？小光还记得是谁吗？
不记得了，但我是那时候才知道，在危难时刻被拯救，即使是有些冷意的怀抱，也会给人那样深的慰藉。
是这样吗？
那就继续前进吧，我们跟你一起再踏上这座桥，去桥的那头。
Maybe Ning Qin was also saved, but he resents Banyer because his parents are dead. I don't know,
那边
maybe.
浮空的大石头，好像已经不止一次看到了，总感觉有些什么特殊的用处。
Yeah, there's some floating rocks.
某一天突然落下，砸扁所有难缠家伙的脑袋。
Speak of the devil. The flowers again. They're great.
那种白花
Should put them everywhere.
在这一片似乎更多了些。我们一路越是深入，白花似乎也变得越密集。
电话铃响。
I don't know. It's pretty damn fun to play, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Mysterious white flower. There seems to be more white flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through.
那边的石狮雕像，跟记忆中已经完全不同了。
Oh, one's broken.
从前这一片，应该是很热闹的呀。
时间真是无情啊！
Yes, Ninchin is
10年
from here as well.
已经让那边的雕像被侵蚀成了那样吗？ 风吹过这些空窗洞的声音，
Oh, it sounds like weeping. It feels so empty and desolate. The way I'm looking at Ninchin, it's like, yeah, this guy is sus.
的确空旷又荒凉。
我一会儿想自己四处看看。是该各自看看。白月，听说你当初也会来这边帮忙，怎么重返故地反而沉默了许多？白月。
Vanya remains silent, seemingly deep in thought. Did he destroy them?
自从进了这片区域后，
one of them?
师傅就变得异常沉默。说不定，他也能意识到些什么。
The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in cracks. As Banyu gazes at its base, a stream of past memories flickers deep within his core. Vicious substance detected. Risk assessment 0%. Composition analysis fructose plant fiber. Metal fingers sink into the orange-red pulp. Frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Tactile feedback. Contact with soft object. Classification human gift. You got an orange?
拿着吧，自家晒的柿饼，
Persimmons.
甜嘞。
Oh, and the parents are at the back. Well, at least the father is.
"哎呦，妈，你看不见不知道，他还不知道能不能吃东西呢。"
多谢。
瞧见没？就说他能听懂我们的话。
谢谢你，大块头，是谢谢你，多亏你一起清理了塌方坑道，小子们都能回家吃饭了。
这个给你。
A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints. A strange warmth spreads along the arm plate. It's the heat from a human palm.
不知道你从哪里来，老婆子，我也看不见你的样子。这一大片铁甲摸着冷冰冰，只是我知道，这心里头准是热。
Did he lose his memories and end up here?
可以告诉我们吗？我们该怎么叫你？
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Overridden? Banyo's core emotion module permanently activated. Mission name Rebirth. The ethereals around here have been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Let's split up and do some investigating. Maybe we'll find something. Indeed, proceed with caution.
这边似乎有什么特殊的气息。
Check the tightly closed door. A playground? Oh, goddamn. Well, part of a playground, and this is just a... These are some giant ass swings. I mean, seesaws, I mean. Miasma. Oh. Well, we don't need a Yutari here. This way. This way of descent that you speak of. From your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That silhouette. Shiyuan. Of course. Only the devout. One who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you locate the array, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said, when the creator descends, only I can determine where they will appear. This is my sacred honor, and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow in my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Ye Shiyuan. Just remember this. Everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here.
刚才这是哥哥和莎拉过去的片段。
This kind of thing has happened before. Seems to be related to the miasma reacting to me.
之前也发生过这种事，似乎是我身上的某种特质主动唤起了慧熙的反应，让这种幻影再现了过去的情景。但原理和幻影的准确性还不能完全确定。假设这是再现的过去，单从幻影的位置和他们的对话内容来看，阵法很有可能就在这扇门往里的方向。
哥哥说话的样子，还有这种一瞬间仿佛触碰到了过往的感觉。我们看到的应该就是真实发生过的片段，而且哥哥那些话，我是最熟悉哥哥的人，他只有在心底冷静谋划着什么的时候，才会是那种语气。虽然暂时没有更多切实的证据，但我觉得至少最糟糕的那个可能能够排除了。哥哥一定就像我们一开始推测的那样，有其他的目的。你愿意相信我吗？
I trust you, Xiaoguang, and I trust Senior here too.
我愿意相信小光的判断，也愿意相信叶师兄的为人。顺着他们的踪迹调查下去，一定很快可以弄清师兄一直没有传来消息的原因。
他们去了这扇门后面，这扇门。
Xiaoguang pushed the door, but it wouldn't budge. Seems to be locked.
像是被锁上了。
Now to lock
打
it.
开的方式是什么呢？当初有伯伯为了治孩子们顽皮设下的秘密门禁，后面似乎被有的大孩子偷听到了。
Possible. Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
小光，是想起了什么吗？
本以为这么多年过去了，加上当年的混乱，自己能记得的已经不多了。可是，一走到这里，有些记忆就这样自然而然地回来了。这后面再走一截，上了楼应该还有个平台。爸爸有时候会坐在那边，我就跑过去，赖在他背上，让他给我讲故事。他说，每颗星星都是熄灭的矿灯变的，说矿洞里挖出来的灰岭石是星星做了梦，坠入了大地。后来我才明白，他是在怕灰溪中逝去的叔叔伯伯们被自己的孩子们忘记，就像现在，我也怕忘记他的声音。现在虽然已经可以确定哥哥和莎拉去了这后面，但这扇门这边的一切 不到万不得已的情况下，我都不想损坏。不然，你先去其他地方看看，等我再想想，说不定能想起来。等到我们再会合的时候，要是我还是想不起来怎么打开这扇门，再考虑用其他方法过去，可以吗？
Respect Xiao Guang's wish to protect her childhood home. I'll check out the places first.
好，那你不要太勉强自己，注意安全。我再去其他地方看看。
Let's look around some other area. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any parts where you just pull it open, right? This place brings back some childhood memories. The sunlit wall over there. Mom used to say that the part of the wall warmed by the sun was the coziest heater in the winter. One time I secretly buried my brother's clothes over there, hoping to warm them in the sun as a surprise for him, but I buried them so well that I couldn't even find them myself and ended up crying. Xiao Guang, you were really mischievous as a kid. Yeah, luckily Dad was there. He had a natural knack for finding things. You said the sunlight I had hit the brick when I hid the clothes, and I remembered the location for me. Unfortunately, the clothes were already ruined when we dug them up. Mom and Dad just laughed, and my brother didn't blame me either. There I was, covered in dirt, bawling my eyes out like the little troublemaker I was. There used to be this big open space there. On hot days, the miners would sit out on long benches, sit together and chat until evening. The adults would fan themselves and talk while the children ran around chasing fireflies. Mom worried we'd run too far, and she taught me and my brother a simple little technique to make the fireflies form a trail of light. It wasn't anything powerful, just fun. It was like painting with light. I can almost still hear it. The blind old lady upstairs calling her family to come in for dinner, and the sound of the miners' lamps tapping on the steps as they returned from work. Such warm memories. She's gonna forget them all, isn't she? Yeah. They fought so hard to protect this place, to make it warm and welcoming, even if it was all later consumed by the miasma. I have a feeling she's gonna forget, because that's going into way too much detail. Darling, what you doing? Oh. Stood by and let death move. What's this? Residential zone, entertainment zone. A place once filled with children's laughter and joy, now covered in it by a thick layer of dust. Even after being abandoned for years and ravaged by disaster, you can still clearly feel the dedication of its original designers. Every inch of this small area was carefully planned out just to carve out a lively playground for the next generation amidst this harsh mining district life. It stubbornly resists being forgotten, announcing to the world that people once strived so hard to put down roots and live here, infusing joy and hope into their ordinary days. Is he talking to the dead again?
这一片真是安静的，让人有些心里发毛。刘烨，你这边有什么新发现吗？
Nice.
安静吗？也对。只是这种辛苦讨生活的地方活着的时候，安静反而代表着别的。要么是饿得没力气说话，要么是憋着气在听外面的声响。如果不是被空洞吞噬了，这种地方就算没人住了，也总有点动静。墙里老鼠跑过的动静，水管子漏水的滴答声，还有风从破窗户缝钻进来的声音。啊！
Darlin's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
你说，人在什么情况下才会感谢杀死自己的人呢？
Ah, she heard the voices of the Ye parents. whose he saved their children.
感谢杀死自己的人，这有些太沉重了。为什么突然问这个？是你又听到了什么？
是我先提问的，不先回答我的问题吗？
感谢杀死自己的人，或许是解脱，比如对方步入绝境，痛苦不堪；再或许是复仇的终点，让对方背负着杀人的罪孽活下去，比死亡更痛苦。还有一种可能，只有自己死掉，自己最重要的人才能活下去。
只有自己死掉，
Like Miyabi's mother.
最重要的人才能活下去。
The swing comes to a stop, and Darlin seems lost in thought. That's a nice moment. Huh? What's wrong? I want to chat more with you. Have you got any questions for me? Now's your chance to ask. About your abilities. You noticed, haven't you, didn't you? In the hollow I could indeed hear voices left behind by the dying. This is my power and a tool to achieve my goals as a Krampus judge, to uncover the truth. Judge? Looks like Senior Chao hasn't properly introduced us yet. Since the famous Phaethon is now considered an ally of Krampus, I guess there's no harm in telling you. Where the branches fall, judgment awaits. We are the core members of Krampus, with the talent and authority of auditing and judgment. Sounds pretty harsh. Sounds pretty badass. But don't think of us as some rigid uniform organization. We're way more interesting than that. In Krampus, as long as one etches their duty to the mission into their bones, every judge can wield their own unique gauge. The same mission can play out completely differently in the hands of different judges. The way it's interpreted, the standards of execution, the focus of evaluation, everything varies based on the gauge we hold in our hearts. Pretty cool, right? Way more fun than just following orders like a robot. Oh. I wonder if Banyu is actually part of Krampus yet. And much more dangerous. Truth is my only gauge. In your opinion, which is more trustworthy? The words of someone standing alive before you who can talk endlessly, or the final confessions of those teetering at death's edge? Which is closer to the truth? It depends on the situation. But for me, everything in my past has proven that the promises of the living are cheap, while the curses of the dead are all too real. Perhaps it's only when we plummet completely into nihility, when there's nothing left to grasp, that we truly shed all our masks, calculations, and the lies born from our survival instincts. In that moment near death, what's revealed is often the most primal truth that a person can no longer twist or sugarcoat for themselves. Those sounds, though faint, broken, and thick with the stench of bloody foam, they are like the clearest dewdrops on a spider's web, revealing carefully concealed patterns. Looking at it the other way, a cunning living person's every move, every word, is like a carefully woven web, making it impossible to see clearly. So, Proxy, sometimes it's worth paying attention to echoes from the past. When the time comes to repay those debts of deceit, will you stand by my side? After all, I really don't want to be your enemy. I feel like there's more to this than you let on. Who are you gonna judge this time? Now's not the time to reveal everything. But what I can tell you, Proxy, is that I am not your enemy. Before we piece together the full truth ourselves, there's nothing wrong with indulging in a moment of peace. Alright, Q&A over. Go check out some other places. That was long. About your motives. Oh, it's the same thing. Better not disturb Darlin for now. Ominous ruins. A corner with a strange vibe. Some of the building ruins and wall sections are unusually smooth. Unlike natural breaks, the scratches look more like they were carved by some kind of sharp wingtip. Are there any winged monsters around here? Oh, maybe there'll be a ethereal dragon. How about that?
听见骨骼在哀鸣吗？这具躯壳早已超载。
Is that his own voice?
苍连花草的柔软都无法感知，又何必扮演守护春天的愚者？为何还要拖着残破容器前行？你还有更轻松、更幸福的选择。再无赎罪的枷锁，责任的桎梏，放逐之物，才是对那些罪孽最彻底的偿还。是你。
Man, your Shifu, what's wrong?
班月师傅刚才怎么了？
我方才似乎也听到了诡谲之声。
It's the one Darlin mentioned before. Strange voice.
是刘英之前提过的那个奇怪的声音吗？又出现了，是有什么异常情况？
我能觉察到，这些避障后有极其强烈的晦气气息。 那声音悄然入侵，乱人心智。阁下还请多加小心。啊，还有一奇怪之处是，明明相隔不远，这边晦气气息如此强烈，一靠近白花那片空地，被侵蚀的感觉似乎就会缓解很多。
Should put one in a pot and take it with us? You're right.
这么说，的确是有那种感觉。看来莱姆尼安空洞内晦息所谓的退潮。 确有蹊跷，那些晦息就像是在白花的引导下，往一个方向逐渐聚拢。奇怪的白花，诡异的声音。看来空洞中确实有异。我和小光在那边门的附近，还看到了莎拉和叶师兄继续深入的幻影。如果我们推测的不错，他们要找的阵法，应该也在那个方向。
即使如此，前方吉凶未卜，更不可贸然深入。 等大家探查完毕，且先会合，再行定夺。
All right, let's talk. Wait a minute, we can't talk. How can't we talk? Hello, hello. Banyer? No, I guess not. Yeshun. Why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to. Another illusion. Senior Ye seems to be secretly waiting for someone? Something?
那就先回前面空地的中心区域，跟大家会合吧。
Not quite a dragon.
这边怎么会也有生鬼？没见过的模样，难道是莎拉他们？
此物气息不同寻常，颇有古怪。
怎么感觉他好像更在意刘英和八月师傅？你真是……这种恶心的被盯上的感觉，好像已经不是第一次了。 你好，这里是您的落落。
身如玉，逆去思恨。
我来助拳，飞跃，哎，头算一，闲聊爱爱，金台之人，
撼天动地。回风。木头，寒夜，摇滚，
好强的晦气气息！大，当心！
雷运凶逆，待我看，此招凶险不可应敌，需一桥破力。增加。
这些说教还是留给你那些乖乖学徒吧。
出拳！
烈士拳甲，我来支援你！
一风闪退，
会心一笑，单曲万千。
继续，万壑不移，一招，木走，
呼叫转移，投诉，太晚了。
拳脚连连，
继续一试，
金鸾，寒风，五岳清，逆去思恨。
听我讲话认真点。
After sacrifices are defeated.
要你们听清施主的呼告。
Create a school.
晦气的气息变浓了，多加小心。
But the flowers are still here.
鬼鬼祟祟的东西，出来！别忘了，你曾追逐过他的幻想，他却比吃了我的谎言更令你绝望。
抓紧时间收拾东西，都要被空洞吞了。这些破房子有什么好留念的？
急什么？城建公司的人不是说了，请了厉害的神婆，只要抽个签就能摆平了。
Yeah, she's all wrapped up.
走吧走吧，先去抽签。阿芳嫂，跟着你的那个拖油瓶呢。
阿芳姨。
Ah, she was the one that gave Banyu the
怎
persimmon.
么躲在这儿还没吃东西吧？大家都去的差不多了，等你填饱了肚子，咱们也过去。
那些人说的抽签是要干什么？
别怕别怕，有我在呢。抽签什么的，就是做个样子，我们刘英不会有事的。
Nothing's going to happen to you. Why's that making me worried?
限一个人进去，充当借命的壳子，我老婆子就一定能保其他人平安。
Probably they want to guarantee
知
everyone's
道
safety.
谁都把自己的命看得要紧，这不是才用了抽签的法子吗？行了，公平公正，皆大欢喜，老天已经挑出了最合适的人选。那个晦气的丫头。
别难过，阿芳姨。 我没关系的。
So they pushed her into a hollow. Ritual sacrifice.
说什么都晚了，晚了。
明明只有好好过日子这点愿望。
最后的愿望
会是什么呢？我的话应该是希望那个神婆说话算话。我死了，能换大家继续好好生活吧。
这样的手段，谁知道用了多少次？所有人都要死了。
早知道就该撤离，就不该相信那些千面包面汉的鬼话。千面包面包的混蛋，还有那个惹抽签的婆子。要让他们血债血偿！
抽签别都要死了！阿方姨，得快想办法逃出空洞！得快些告诉他！
往这边逃，这边！
让这些声音一定要出去，一定要告诉阿方姨，那个神婆和那些外面来的家伙是在骗人。
怎么回事啊？那个婆子呢？这家公司那些人呢？
They're already dead.
不是说让那个小童一抽到签就不会有问题了吗？阿方总，你出的主意，你说说话。
It was your idea.
本以为找了个替死鬼，谁知道啊？谁知道啊？
She went to sacrifice Darlin. I see.
刘音，刘音，还好吗？一直叫不应你，发生什么了？你
没什么，操了算计，大意了。刘一，半月师傅，你们还好吗？
刚才那只生鬼消散后，你们就直直的愣在了原地，怎么叫都叫不应，吓坏我们了。
The voice is back.
是那个声音又出现了。
It's just affecting them too. What did it say?
说了些什么？
都是些趁虚而入、夺人心神蛊惑之语，似是想让听者献出自己的力量。
哼，那只生鬼所谓的施主的呼告，难不成真是唱诵会的施主在搞鬼？但为什么这声音只缠上我和班月？从步入这片区域开始，你们真没听到什么？比如，脑海里另一个自己在低语，另一个自己，并没有，只是刚才你们身陷之际，剑匣中的清明剑似乎有所感应。这剑匣的封印是师父亲手所设，出现这样的反应还是第一次，那就更有意思了。看来我们找寻阵法和叶世渊的下落，有意无意间也被这空洞里其他东西盯上了。至于这东西跟我们的目标是什么关系，哼，迷人心智的，能是什么救世渡人的神明？空洞内有某种未知的力量在窥伺，连强大如班月师傅都中了招。虽然我很想立刻继续深入，快些跟上哥哥的脚步，但现在不是我可以任性的时候了。事关重大，为了大家的安全考量，这件事情我们得先通知云亏山那边再做打算。师傅他们熟悉莱姆尼安空洞，或许同门又或长老之中有知晓这背后隐情的人。
小光 is right.
小光说的有道理，而且避障之后慧熙的气息还那么浓厚，不知道那个奇怪的声音会不会卷土重来。我们得先出去。
正合我意。被那鬼东西钻脑子的滋味儿，我已经有些要生气了呢。班月师傅，您的意思呢？
Banyo takes one last look at the sealed gate and nods. After returning to Yubian Temple, Xiaoguang tells the mystics there what's going on.
原来你就是那个年纪轻轻便继承了青冥剑的叶顺光。传闻云魁山年轻一辈中，天资最高，最有可能成为虚兽之人。
To become a void hunter.
受之有愧，诸位，此前是我骄纵任性，并未及时意识到事关重大，所以才对各位对师门有所隐瞒。在这里，先向诸位诚恳道歉。
Apologize with Xiaoguang.
抱歉大家，本想等叶师兄的踪迹调查的有些眉目了，再对大家坦白，没想到牵扯出会息异常这样的事情。
此次探查，深觉兹事体大，关乎魏飞帝安宁，不能再有隐瞒。但也请诸位相信，虽然还没有切实证据，但我哥哥他一定有不得不暂时隐藏行踪，甚至与莎拉同行的苦衷，绝非背叛了师门。我们一同长大，哥哥的为人我最清楚，他正直重情义，他绝不会为了一己之私去做违背道义、伤害他人的错事。
小光，师妹，你的心情我们明白。叶师兄的为人，大家亦有目共睹。我们当下已联系了怡玄师傅，他虽线下被一些药物牵绊，但那边了结之后，也将启程赶来。一切待怡玄师傅抵达后，自有定夺。
多谢信任，大家不必如此生疏，还是像之前那样叫我小光吧。在师傅赶来之前，恳请诸位相助，我们一同调查清楚这次会息异常的根源。
我等自当尽心竭力。只是小光，那个，你就先好好留在随便观吧。哲师弟，烦请你好好陪着他。
啊！怡玄师傅特意交代，切勿让你再次参与行动。
可是，
抱歉，调查的事情，我们明日一早便会率随便观其他修者前往。你们
Now she's grounded.
就耐心等我们的消息，好吗？
With that, Qingyuan leaves together with the other disciples. Xiaoguang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
又是如此。
Shan Shifu was worried. Worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares about me deeply. For me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, she's constantly worried. Worried that the power of the Qiming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Jiang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just... That gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Ye Xingguang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure. Isn't that the kind of person you are? Xiaoguang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Let's get ready to receive tomorrow's news in tip-top shape. Sorry, I troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Completed. Chat more with Xiaoguang. You know what? I'll leave it for later. I've kind of went over time because I tried to do Deadly Assault. I say tried. Yeah, I definitely tried. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Yes. No, wait, there's this. Ah, the fading signal's back. Actually, I want to see how much master tapes I have. 174. Enough for a guarantee. So yeah, I'll have to skip this part, unfortunately, but that's fine. Anyways, Peach. Peach.